My life before Christ I would say would be very chaotic. I remember one moment my mom woke me up in the middle of the night at like 12 o'clock, and it was a school night. And she's like, Nicole, wake up. She's like, I need you to come downstairs. And I go downstairs, and his like head is just ripped open, and there's just blood pouring everywhere. And he's freaking out. My mom's freaking out. And, it was just from that moment on, it just signified the role that I would play in my life growing up, and that would be the caretaker. Like, I gotta keep my cool. I gotta stay organized. Okay, what are we gonna do? What's the next step? I think it was a good and a bad place for me in that moment, realizing the power that I held. And so then I stayed good for a while, and I was like, kept up that good person routine, making right choices. And then I was just like, I just wanted to be a kid. Like, I wanted a mother, and I wanted life to be easy and simple, and it wasn't. And so I was just like, I'm done. I'm not gonna do this anymore. And so then I just became angry and bitter and very calloused, and I just started acting out. And in school, I became like a bully, and I was mean, and I was mean to adults. I had no respect for anyone. How I came to know Christ is through my husband now, Tyler, and we worked at Starbucks together, and there was just something very, very different about him. Very much had an aura about him, like a light. Something in me wanted to attack him and belittle him and not want to be a part of it, and I felt like that was the Christ within him. It was God speaking to my heart, really. I mean, a lot of hardness that was in my heart, a lot of bitterness just shifted, and it was kind of like a light. Like, I was able to actually breathe. So I can't give you a specific thought that came to my mind. It was more of like an emotion, like when you're drowning, like when I have a ton of anxiety and I feel a ton of stress. In that moment, it was like I was able to breathe. Like, my vision was clear, and it wasn't totally clear, but it was like I had hope, that things could be different. I love Jesus, so I'm like crazy about him. It's so hard to sum Jesus up in one word. He's awesome. I would say Jesus is overflowing. He doesn't run out. There's always enough, and there's plenty to give.